Monica, now to tonight's public memorial held at Southwest University Park and simulcast at locations across the city.
Now, the ceremony began at 7 p.m. at the ballpark. There were speeches from local leaders and Mexican dignitaries. U.S. Acting Homeland Security Secretary Kevin McLennan was also in attendance. And then the memorial concluded with music as luminarias arranged in stars were lit. 22 of them for the El Paso victims and another 9 for the victims of the Dayton, Ohio shooting. We spoke with some of those who went to pay their respects.
We've never met them in our lives, but it hurts us. It feels like if they were one of our own, and we're here to, show our respect and show that El Paso is strong.
And we love each other. It doesn't matter what color you are or where you come from. That's just El Paso,
That is El Paso, and parking was free in the downtown area. And as we mentioned, the event was simulcast at locations including the Abraham Chavez Theater and Ponder Park near the Walmart itself.
We have team coverage for you tonight. KTSM 9 News reporter Stephanie Shields starts us off live at Southwest University Park.
That's right. The memorial service was here at Southwest University Park, but just a block away from where the shooting happened. Many gathered at Ponder Park where they paid respects to the victims. Many at that location personally knew some of those victims.
This is my community. Cielo Vista is where I live. It was my Walmart, it was my Sam's, it was my Cielo Vista Mall.
A community in mourning coming together at the site just a walk away from the Walmart and the makeshift memorial.
That monument that they wanted to build should be on Ponder Park, which is the closest to the memorial that the community has built.
Many of those at Ponder Park personally knew victims from the shooting.
I did know one of the guys there, Turi Benavides, he used to be a bus driver.
I have a relative that passed away during the shooting.
Dolores Hernandez, a former Cielo Vista Walmart employee, paying respects to the loved one lost.
Luis Calvillo, and he called him. He was selling raising money for the kids. He stopped by just to get some chicharrones, and he was one of the first ones that died.
But through the tears and through the pain, El Pasoans looking to heal together.
Unfortunately, life goes on, but it's going to be hurting for a long time. We won't forget them. We won't, especially the ones that we were very close to.
We will remain El Paso strong.
And forget them, they won't. Following tonight's memorial service, many want to see a permanent memorial in place, which is something the city of El Paso is working on doing. Live in downtown El Paso, Stephanie Shields, KTSM 9 News.
All right, Stephanie, thank you very much. And dozens of El Pasoans also came together right outside of Southwest University Park, watching the memorial through a simulcast at Cleveland Square. That's where we find KTSM 9 News reporter Tatiana Favela.
Just right outside of Southwest University Park, El Pasoans far and near making an attendance here at Cleveland Square Park.
It was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
El Paso strong. The community showing their solidarity by attending the city's community memorial, but also sharing their pain.
I don't know any of the people that were killed, hurt, but it hurts.
Dozens sitting outside of Southwest University Park watching a simulcast of the event.
To see all of El Paso, all the people that came out, both in the stadium and here, was just absolutely the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
No matter where these El Pasoans were, all say they stand strong for those affected no matter what.
I'm pretty sure it feels good for those families, like they're not alone, like we're all mourning with them.
All these people were our loving neighbors and friends, and I mean, we just had to be here tonight. It was very important to us.
Now, gusty winds did start to pick up during the memorial, but majority of those here at Cleveland Square Park did stay until the very end. Reporting in downtown El Paso, Tatiana Favela, KTSM 9 News.
And another place showing the memorial, the Abraham Chavez Theater, where a large screen was set up. KTSM 9 News reporter Susie Castillo was there.
The Abraham Chavez Theater is one of the places where the community came together to watch the memorial service broadcast live.
It's extremely important for our community to recognize this and to heal and to move forward, but unify tonight and remember those that were lost and say prayers for the family as well.
The event marketing manager says crews were working overnight to help bring this memorial to the community and help people show what El Paso Strong means to them.
Paso Strong means the community coming together in like such a time of tragedy, but it just shows how tightly knit the El Paso community is.
El Paso Strong means that we are one country, one nation, one city that's so strong.
El Paso has a very strong heart. Never has any hate.
More than 35 volunteers with the American Red Cross, including grief counselors, have been in the area making themselves available to anyone who may want to talk to someone.
We really do hurt. It's a wound. It's a wound that you can't even see, but there's a lot of pain.
People who watched the broadcast from the Abraham Chavez say they wanted to come out and be there for each other. Some saying the service expresses how the city feels right now.
But we will never forget. We will never forget this tragedy.
Visit our Facebook and Twitter and tell us what El Paso Strong means to you. Reporting in downtown, Susie Castillo, KTSM 9 News.